So, after learning that I can actually play as Savonian in Finland, I had to give it a try. Because I am actually from North Savo myself. Nice, Finnish culture. Konuska, of course. Maunu Dynasty. I kind of wanted these random. I'll just pick Chieftain Mielus here. Temperate, content, compassionate. Diplomatic leader. Okay, I got my player heir. We hold chiefdom of Pielinen and Olavinlinna. There's the familiar bow and arrow. Hey. No cash yet. Yeah, let's take a look at our culture. Same faith opinion. Slower to convert in different cultures. Ancestor worship. Building construction cost is more expensive. but we also fight better in forests. We are no cowards. Being arbitrary is a sin. Being fickle is a sin. Bravery, justice, and stubbornness are virtues. Yeah, that's about right. Isu, of course. Male-dominated, righteous. Erratic. Characters can only have one spouse. Forest Guard. Special units as men-at-arms. Forestry line of buildings have additional bonuses. Better development growth in forest and taiga. Construction costs in forests and taiga reduced. We don't like marrying outside our culture. Unfortunately, kind of true. Ah, Lake Pielinen. Nice. We like our own. And we are good fishermen. Banners is our current fascination. Okay, let's see. Duchy of Savo. Designate a guardian. I'm going to raise them myself, I think. Edgar Hilario35, thank you for the follow. No idea, is not enforcing us. Let's try to sway them. Beppo will be our court physician. Martial lifestyle. Work on strategy. $788 soldiers. I don't really have the forces to take on anyone right now. son Karo is more likely to receive a good education. Hmm? Kind of in a weak position. I'll have to rely on politics then. Make a market for some cash. Marshall's terrible martial skill. Point. Seppo. A Chancellor. Well, I can't give that to Seppo as well. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son and the heir Kaur what he thought. He claimed he had learned a lesson about not searching for more than one can reaching for more than one can handle. Kaur keeps the trade temperate. I am sparring with one of my soldiers, sweat beading on my forehead, when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Looking over my shoulder, I spot my marshal Seppo, who waves at me. I walk over to greet him. We talk about our weapon practice for a while, trading tricks and advice. Just as I am about to leave for another round, Seppo's face lights up and he suggests we practice together. Challenge accepted. The sound of axe clashing against sword echoes between the courtyard walls as all eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their chieftain fighting his marshal. I must be tired from my previous practice because I move sluggishly, unable to keep up with my opponent. When I lunge, he is already gone, and my parries come at the very last moment. It is not long before I find myself on the ground. I yield. Well fought. Let's go for this strategist tree. Markets are almost built. We talk to our neighbors in Kakisalmi. Oh, we're still swaying Kati. Hall hunt, host feast. Oh. Nyland is actually pretty weak right now. It maybe take Susma. Level of fame is too little. Chieftain of Sisma. Spy master has come to me with great news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my Noaidi. Kati. We must stop the villain behind this. What in the world has happened to my son Kauro? He's all bruised and beaten, and he refuses to name who did this to him. Was it an older child, or did he pester a noble to the point of fury? It seems as even flickering shadows make him jump in fear. Perhaps the poor boy sees his assailants in them. He is always looking over his shoulder, always alert. Means the trait's shy. Craven, we don't want that. Paranoid is good for intrigue. Lot of stress gain. Shy is another form of scheming. I don't want the stress gain though. Don't have cavalry. Organized marching. Okay. We've beaten them pretty bloody. enforce demands. To the beguiling Chieftain Milus, may your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to the bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Sweet, Susma is ours. Okay, Seppo can start increasing the control in there. The end of the field exercise it had seemed a brilliant idea. To practice regrouping an army in disarray, I split my troops and ordered every officer to independently make their way to Olavinlinna. Oh, we actually did this in the military. Of course, by the third day of waiting, but with only half of my army in place, I am now seeing flaws in the plan. Lemetti suggests I ride with a contingent of champions to find the missing troops, while the rest of the army returns home. This will be an exciting search. I can hear an absolute ruckus coming from a roadside tavern. One of my champions kicks open the door, revealing a room full of my wayward soldiers. My arrival makes them fall silent and stare down into their tankards with nary a word between them. The proprietor narrows her eyes. So you're responsible for this rebel. Yeah, this seems like the military too. I've got enough coin to pay for the damages. When my outriders brought news of the little encampment, I did not expect to find the soldiers still practicing their battle formations. It seems that my steward Lemetti took it upon himself to continue the field exercises while waiting for word from the main army. His troops line up neatly as I ride up to meet him. These were not the orders I gave. Approaching a lake, I spot a camp pitched on its shores. As I enter it, I am met by the sergeant in charge. My lord, our water stores leaked while on the move, and our pack animals cannot make the march home without more water than we currently have. The soldiers look at me nervously. If the lord and his champions helped carry water skins, however. I think I can come up with a solution for this. I'm missing the prestige of building anything anyways. The last of my troops have made it back to Olavinlinna and order has been restored. Though this was hardly a display of military brilliance, I have gained a new perspective on my army and the individual soldiers of which it is composed. It was a valuable exercise after all. Greetings, my lord. Leko, one of the cooks, says, I have your son Kauro with me here. He promised to clean the pots in the cookery, you see. She draws in a sharp breath. But he nibbled all the food like a little rat and then fell asleep on a flour sack. He is due a hiding if you ask me, but I'll leave him with you to do with as you see fit. This child is so unmotivated and lethargic, you could confuse him for a corpse. We'll get some stress, but Kauro will turn compassionate. More damage. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Whew, Karelia has been expanding like crazy. Let's try to sway High Chieftain Hala. A hunt. Spear lies perfectly balanced in my hand as I judge the distance to the stag. My Chancellor Susi is crouching next to me, hefting his own spear. I will bring it down. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the tiger behind as the servants prepare the stag and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. Nice, bunch of prestige. How is Susma doing? Control is still being created. Create a war camp. Pielinen. Car was captured. Wait, when was Olavinlinna sieged? What? When did that happen? My spymaster has come to me with grave news. It is my wife, Chieftain Vihla, that is plotting against my no ID. We got sieged, but we didn't lose our... I don't quite get that. Weird. Let's sway Maria. Havas is very weak right now. Oh no, I have a truce. Oh yeah, because I already took place from them. Karelia is expanding real fast. Maybe we should look for alliance with Kaleva. Let's host a feast. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and the spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. The feast is dwindling down and I find myself deep in conversation with my insatiable acquaintance, High Chieftain Kaleva. Ooh, nice. He inquires about my opinion on investment opportunities, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. We grow closer to forming a friendship. Lose stress because I'm compassionate. Nice. I can swear fealty to him. My lord, the wine. We cracked open the next barrel and it has gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. We'll have to pitch in. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Pihla to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. Nice, and we gain back that prestige anyways. And every guest gains 20 opinion. Nice. Okay. Let's swear fealty to Kaleva. You have been a loyal and devoted subject, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I am hereby offering you the position of Steward of Pohjanmaa. Hell yeah. Kara comes of age, but they're still in the fucking prison. Try to find some secrets in Karelia. Who is... or actually who is... who is Kauro prisoned with? By Chieftain. I guess I'll just ransom them. Okay. Alliance with Kakisalmi, let's do that. I've been corresponding with your Chancellor Susi, and it has been shameful diplomatic display. You are not the man I thought you were. What? God damn it. What the fuck did you do? Can I appoint someone better already? Oh, Kauro. Okay, I don't need to sway him anymore. High Tribal Authority. Titles can be revoked, vassals can be retracted. The true enemy of every soldier is complacency. My friend High Chieftain Kaleva says before folding his hands. We are standing side by side up on my stronghold's walls, looking down on the soldiers conducting drills below. We could exchange the stronghold's gate for planks of wood and dull the arrows in the troops' quiver, he continues. Lead the soldiers in a mock charge against the stronghold and see how well they do in action. You should lead the defenders. Tightly shut gate and walls that loom high into the sky, archers can be seen as shadows moving behind the battlements, and a feeling of genuine excitement permeates the air. In the lull before battle, I turn and address the soldiers. My orders ring out loud and clear across the field. Charge the main gate. Stairwell echoes as another dulled weapon bounces off the middle pillar. For the second time in a matter of minutes, I curse the tight spiral that blocks us from swinging our weapons at the defenders. The heaving breath of the soldiers around me is deafening, and with every repelled attack they grow more resigned and frustrated. I have to take charge of the situation. One at a time, stay alert. Taking the final step up onto the wall surrounding the stronghold, I survey the scene. Many soldiers may have been lost to the archers on the walls, but we will not be deterred. One after another we overwhelm the defenders and stand victorious over the fallen. I take a deep breath and then it is time to press on again. We are winning, but there is no room for mistakes. Everyone with me. The stronghold is ours. Among the celebrating soldiers I find High Chieftain Kaleva, who congratulates me on a charge well led. Look at them, my lord. The change of pace did them good. Even you seem reinvigorated, even though your stronghold was just lost to attackers. Sweet. Okay, this seems possible. Of all the buffoonery I have ever seen, in Kaurov's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbors, my good-for-nothing Chancellor has officially acknowledged Chieftain Martiska's claim to the chiefdom of Olavinlinna. Martiska gets an unpressed claim. God damn it. For years my skills in record keeping and finance has served me well, and it occurs to me that this knowledge may also be of use to you. I would be happy to share what I know in order to gain your favor. Increased stewardship. It's a weak hook. I can manage just fine on my own. Where's their army? Make my spy master Maria more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her. I can include a compliment on my next missive to her court. I will be sure to mention her soaring ambition. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communication. Nice. Artifact seized. I seized a small bell beaker after the siege of Solatumum. Ah. Learning +1, prestige plus 0.05. Interesting. Now where the hell is their army? Guess I'll enforce demands. No? I mean, where is their army? Guess I'll return home then. Ah, there we are. Now we've won. They were sailing here. To the impotent Mielus, may wisdom ever elude you. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. Chieftain Sverker took a son of Angermanland. Okay, that's a part of Olavinlinna now. I need to grant a title to someone. Don't have any vassals. I'm going to grant it to Seppo. Angermanland is his. Johannes is our new marshal, they're not as good as Seppo. Oh, I can equip it like that. Okay. I'm not sure where I can find the truces and stuff. Construction's going. Building again unused farmland. Inefficient census, garrison size, holding taxes minus. Oh, Pihla is pregnant. To the benign Mielus. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Vipurian conquest of the chiefdom of Tavasts. Sure. With a tired yet blissful smile, Pirla presents me with a perfect little daughter. Who will become my child and what shall I call you? Who will you become? Good Finnish name. Tuovi. Nice. We'll break that siege. Why are we so slow? It's going to be a tough battle. We're actually losing it. Damn. Our friends aren't here yet. I probably should have waited. I've been captured. Can they get them before they bring me to a prison or something? Probably shouldn't have joined this war. And the war is lost. Great. Why did I join? Fucking Martiska. Splendor is increased. You've been a loyal and devoted subject and I've... Oh. What? That went by so fast I didn't even get to read it. What did I get? Palisades are constructed. Leave by desertion your marshal's poor martial skill. The chieftain of Oulu has given rise to the peasant rabble, targeting Chieftain Kaleva. A chiefdom of Savo. Will hunt. Trophy. You would think it is a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in animal form. It was the largest wolf I have ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It is still an imposing sight, lying dead before me. Chieftain Spila is just as awestruck. I have never seen such a thing, my lord. It will look beautiful in my great hall. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the tiger behind as the servants prepare the wolf and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. Nice, that gets me the prestige to build more. Invite champions. As Chieftain, I have been obliged to attend a local wrestling tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. Looking around, I noticed my friend High Chieftain Kaleval sitting under a nearby pavilion, clearly bored halfway to death. On the other hand, I could just pass the time by reading great epics while I wait. Spend some time with Kaleva. We could maybe challenge them. No, we don't have the resources. So I I will surely see many battlefields before I meet my maker. My library holds tales of war from 100 lifetimes. I have recently acquired a tome on the Great Battle of the Catalonian Plains, as well as a time-worn scroll written in some ancient language. Who knows what forgotten secrets it holds? Time to translate the old scroll. Even with the help of a dusty glossary, the scroll is reluctant to share its secrets, but I press on. As the night progresses, the most incredible story unfolds before me. The scroll describes the Battle of Gaixia. Han Xin, commander of the Han, broke the enemy spirit by having his men sing songs from the enemy's native kingdom of Shu. Commander Xiang Yu of Shu escaped with a small force of loyal men, but in the end they were chased down and defeated. Study the battle. Dionysus streams. How are you doing? You have been a loyal and devoted subject, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I am hereby offering you the position of Steward of Pohjanmaa. I'm good. Had a nice calm day at work, and someone gifted the store a bunch of plums because they had too big of a harvest. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill her. They don't know who they're dealing with, my lord. They think they can kill me. I will show them. Oh yes, I will. The bustling of an inn, fine cider, a calm evening after a long day of training. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow, and all hope of relaxation drains away into the floor along with my cider. I don't have any DLC myself. Please, my lord, the innkeeper begs. Johannes's thugs have been drinking me dry, without paying for days, and their fighting is scaring the staff and guests. Soldiers throw them out. Good. Just one more champion. I mean, I'd like to unify Finland. That's kind of a goal. Oh, you gained 50. Scheme discovered. My spymaster has come to me with grave news. It is my wife, Vihla, that is plotting against my spymaster. God damn it. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was aghast to learn about the exploits of Hannibal Barca during the Second Punic War. Known as the enemy of Rome, Hannibal's crowning achievement was the Battle of Cannae, where his army of roughly 50,000 outmaneuvered and encircled 86,000 strong Roman army. Surrounded and unable to retreat, only 3,000 Romans survived the massacre. Versatility was Hannibal's greatest strength. Toast the feast. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. In a drunken stumble, Kauro unlatched an enormous cauldron hanging over the fireplace in the middle of the feasting hall. Savory broth welled forth to cover half the room in a sea of stew. The unsuspecting chieftain Spihla, seated next to the cauldron, was caught by the rushing wave and loudly cursed her ruined appearance as grease ran down her face. Guests rushed to the other side of the hall as the thick mass spread greasy tendrils among skipping feet. God damn it, Kauro! And my son is an asshole. All my prestige. Oh my guess. Fuck. That was the worst feast ever. All of my guests go home satisfied while I remain proud of my display of generosity. That said, Kauro might carry more shame than satisfaction after overturning the cauldron. Cleaning up will not be cheap. We didn't even get to do anything. I just lost money from this. And I lost all my prestige. Fuck, that was bad. No, I just lost money when it ended. I guess that if that happens, it immediately ends the feast. So all that feast accomplished was make me lose my prestige and make me lose money. A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates. Embrace Ukko, and this will be your home. With no aid from my liege, Olavinlinna stood little chance. Raiders following High Chieftain Ture have sacked the settlement, and the bastards took everything from the worldly goods of the peasants to my lucky goblet. Half of Great Olavinlinna is burning from the Karelian sack, and High Chieftain Ture is out there, somewhere drinking from my personal cup. I will avenge this light. Where is Ture? Kauro is captured again. Of course. My son has been nothing but a disappointment. Going to really gain from arranging a marriage to my daughter. My pragmatic acquaintance Bila has been released from her imprisonment at the hands of High Chieftain Ture and is once again free. To serve as my concubine. That's not better! I got cucked! God damn it! I hate this game. Marriage for Estonia. We could get some cheap booze from there. Where is Anislinna? Oh, no land. I just thought that they held a title. Let's marry Viruma. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my sister Helmi in holy matrimony. May Ukko grant you long life and many children. Need a new Chancellor. Athos. Oof. We'd hold a war of independence. Maybe if we build our army a bit more, then we'll try. That does sound really attractive as an idea. Need to wait a bit more and we can construct palisades. Oh, Helmi's pregnant. It has come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Hämeenlinna, capital of Chieftain Mielus of Tavasts. Locals, newly settled or not, praising me can surely do no harm to his perception of me. Take this call to make sure you've heard. A raider. And we chase them down. Oh, I have a son. Hannu. To the winsome Chieftain Mielus, your gentle demeanor is the life-giving sun of my world. I really want to be by your side. That I may know if you're as thin as you look from afar. Please be Helen to my Paris. These lines are but a bleak reflection of my feelings for you. I will do anything to prove my... You flatter me, my lady. Yeah, it's my wife trying to seduce me. I'm into that. Oh, Tantalus died. Oh, they're capturing Angermoland. Yeah, that's going to fall. Not much I can do against that. Oh, sweet. Ooh, Johannes is a really good steward, actually. We assign them. Otajalka will become my marshal. Alda will become my chancellor, even though they suck at it. Oh, my liege's war. Lord Milus, my gallant stag, my wife, Chiefess Helmi, is kneeling in the dust before me, right hand above her heart. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love to you? Slay a wolf and bring me its pelt. Actually, that would be really good. Slay a wolf and bring me its pelt. More prestige for me. Nice, I am now a strategist. Oh shit, we're being raided again. Hey, nice, we actually won that. Let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. Implores me to engineer a test of her devotion. A feat of my liking I will have abstained multiple days from sleep, guard me from nightmares. Stress loss, minor health penalty. Food, your love for me should be sustenance enough. You need the prestige. Chieftain Helmi looked counter and counter for every day that passed, but even as her body withered, her will and devotion stood strong. I find her to proclaim the challenge won, and the first thing to pass her lips is another promise of faithfulness. My devoted lady. Bounteous loins. I think I'm going with lawful. See. Actually, we are more warrior. Oh yeah, I did just tell a pregnant woman to starve herself. That's kind of fucked up. Irene. I can scarcely remember what my life was like before Helmi declared her feelings for me. Those days seemed so bleak, so dreary, but with her by my side everything and anything suddenly seems possible. I wish we could go on like this forever, but deep down I know I must make my choice. Am I brave enough to give in to my feelings, or must I shut my heart to Helmi forever? Might become my soulmate. Will not become soulmate, gain opinion. Yours. Where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. Ukko. There is someone by my bedroom window. I scramble out of bed and run for the door, but the intruder is faster. She grabs my arm, tugs, and I fall. Before I can scream, a hand is covering my mouth. Listen closely, Chieftain. If you do what I say, no one will get. Her words turn into a gurgle as a dagger plunges deep into her neck. Mielus, are you alright? I would recognize that voice anywhere. My savior is none other than Chieftain Helmi. Oh shit. Never let me out of your sight again. Become soulmate. Chieftain Helmi rescued you from a thief. Nice. Release Kaurasur. Actually. Offer them a concubine. The Impaler of Tavasts. Well, she's going to get impaled if you know what I mean. Ugh. I wonder if we could have Mielus in such good shape that we could ask him to abandon Kaleva. Part of commanding an army means making sure my soldiers have plenty of food, drink and camp gear for long campaigns. To this end, I should come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers always have the supplies they need in the field. My soldiers can forage their own supplies. They are Finnish. They should have some foraging skill. Helmi is pregnant again. Nice. My daughter-in-law Ira has given birth to a son, Johannes. Okay, we can start the Independence War. As the door to the birthing chamber opens, I am not greeted by smiling midwives and a crying babe, but instead Chieftain Helmi's heart-wrenching wails. I am so sorry, my lord. The midwife does not look me in the eye. In her arms a tiny covered bundle. Your daughter, she is in Tuonela now. My daughter in Tuonela. When I talk about life, my wife and I often agree. Just know that Helmi understands how I view the world. Nice, I won. You gain independence from Chieftain Kaleva. Peace be with you. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Nyland is ripe for the taking. Another some Karelia. Full hunt. I follow my quarry into the taiga, slowly but surely gaining on the flighty heart. Suddenly it spooks and bounds away, and as I move to see what scared it, I can scarcely believe my eyes. Maria and it were entangled on the ground in a passionate embrace. Ah. I saw nothing. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the taiga behind as the light fades from the sky. I have held my share of hunts and people around me have started to take notice. Word is spreading of my activities. High Chieftain of Finland, defending against Bragi Rurik's son, allied to Chieftain Voitto. Truce with High Chieftain Kaleva. Truce, not an alliance. I could maybe attack Finland, which feels fucking weird. I have the gods, or the soldiers for it. $500 prestige. But I'm so much more powerful. Let's gain some prestige. When can I host a feast? Okay, I need 7 more gold and I can host a feast. That should get me the prestige, maybe. Unless fucking Kauro fucks something up again. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one, thanks to the presence of Chiefess Helmi. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with her. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Kauro approaches Helmi and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the host. I have done a great job, haven't I? Helmi staring daggers at me. I need the prestige. With everyone headed home to their respective headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Helmi to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude. Eager reveler. Plus diplomacy opinion of revelers. Intrigue. Mills has sampled the intoxicating life of carousing and debauchery and is hungry for more. Oh, so the more feast you host, the more effective it has on you. Stalwart leader. Okay, let's give this a try. You may only attempt one invasion war against a kingdom tier title per lifetime. What? Did the Independence War count then for that? Oh, I guess it must have. Well, I can conquer the duchy. Need more fame. I can take Messunkylä. Holy shit, why? How did we lose that? Okay, they're hiding out. Maya. Guess we gotta win the fight with the armies as well. God damn, why? How are we so bad? Can I ask my allies to help me? Call to war. Okay, nice. We're attacking Turku. See if we can beat the army. Okay, there we are. Nice. Olavinlinna has expanded to Ruovesi. Gonna grant a title. Recruit a forest specialist. Nice, 20. Let's grant them a title. Messukila. No, actually I can't do that because I need to hold a higher title. Didn't think that one through. Ooh, 50 cash, nice. Okay, I need to make some money. Yeah, we got a free Helmi. What do I need right now? Stewardship would be nice. We go, we'll gain some more taxes now. There, I was giving grave news. My daughter Irene has fallen ill with consumption. Future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by her bedside, yet she might survive. Only Raga knows. My servants will search for possible court physician candidates. Finally, my servants have found some people who might be fit to serve as court physician. Either way, I fear I cannot afford to be picky now. Yosaka. I can't afford the other one. They don't look too trustworthy though. It's time to decide how to treat. Be cautious. But this kid is leading Karelia, god damn. The chiefdom of Finland is slowly failing. I don't want to swear fealty, I want to try and make an ally. I guess I'm too low ranking to do that right now. I want this more for prestige, I don't really want to just throw one of those. Let's invite some champions. Position vacated. Who becomes of age? We need to increase the control in Mesukila. Oh, Kalava, if you were still with me, I knew you would tell me to be strong, that things will get better, and you would be right as you always were, but first I must curse and cry. How could I not when you are gone from this world? Oh shit, Kalava died. Still not sure where I can find the truces. Oh, looks like our domain limit crew. Oh, because of the stewardship. Nice. So we can marry. Be cool to marry into the Karelians. Everyone here is a kid. Satayaka back. My Chancellor Karo has worked hard to convince our neighboring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I entered with High Chieftain Ihala of Finland is flawed. Illegitimate and unfair to me. I am once again free to declare war upon him as I please. Well, that does it. They're not allied to anyone. Take Tavasts first. To make my champion Satajalka more susceptible, my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment. Scoring ambition. Nice. We're taking Hämeenlinna. My Marshal Havu has been wounded and his flesh has contracted foulness and swelling. If the right kind of treatment is administered and Akka is merciful, he should make it. Just select someone random. Tovi is fiddling nervously with her sleeve as I open the door to my chambers. What is she doing here at this hour? My deepest apologies, but I must speak with you in private. I have discovered something very interesting. Tovi has uncovered a secret of Johannes. She is willing to share it with me if I let her off the hook. I would rather have... who is Tovi? Daughter. I swear after this you will owe me longer. Owe me for no longer. My daughter Irene has recovered from consumption. Nice. Tovi has given birth to a son. Jakobi. How could you do this, Karo? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless, my perfect son. It was far from perfect. Life had so much more in store for him. Shit. Karo has died. Johannes is my next player heir. No, Sotajalka has passed away. Kahdulemp. You gained the chiefdom of Tavast. Again equaling you. Shit. No, I'm not getting any money. That's not good. Keep forgetting about the domain limit. Tuovi. Accept. Mikko. Oh, I'm getting money again. Oh yeah, I gotta improve the control in Tavasts. I have no idea where these alliances are. Attempt suicide. Jesus Christ. I gotta keep collecting cash so I can make a duchy. Riva endorses you. Muska died. Who will be the next one? Johannes, can I be Johannes's guardian? No. And this game actually, it's so easy to sink into it. Kind of love it. I don't know how interesting this is to watch, but I'm loving playing it. Oh, being raided. Wait, where is Asko? Sway them. My Marshal Havu has been hovering around my council meetings lately. Knowing his interest in a matter of leadership, I cannot help but feel that the man is waiting for me to impress him. I could probably engage him in conversation. On the other hand, it might be better for him to simply see me interacting with my men. There is something to be said for at least pretending to know every soldier's face. Methods of communication. We should go greet some recruits. Expected figurehead. Go create some recruits. So I guess if I create a duchy, it will like combine these three into one title. That's how I understand that. Nice. I guess we'll keep our army out until the raid is over. Then we can start saving money again. And okay, almost there. Firing Alex accepted. Well fought. Doesn't matter even if I lose. Okay, now we've got the cash. Let's create the Duchy of Savo. Mighty High Chieftain. So now I can make a vassal and they won't be the same value as me. Sweet. Fuck. Didn't think that through. I need to make them a council member now. Yet they're not really that good of a vassal. Ah, fuck that. I think we can... Can we start a war now? Yep. Let's take the High Chiefdom of Finland. Studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was amazed to learn about the exploits of Alexander the Great during his conquest of Mesopotamia. During the siege of Tyre, Alexander assaulted an island fortress by demolishing a nearby town and then using the rubble to build a causeway stretching from the mainland to the city's walls. This allowed his siege engines to attack the enemy fortress directly, though it was his navy which ultimately created a breach. I already have that from strategist. I guess I'll take the fodder, at least it won't cause me stress. Hannu comes of age. Where's their army? There we go. Savo has grown. My ukko, this party is boring. Lolly has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can mortal man be expected to endure this snoring? celebration of mediocrity. My eyes cast about the room looking for diversion, any diversion. Helmi gives me a friendly wave from a nearby balcony. I've got to do something to stop this evening dragging. Perhaps I could get to know Helmi better. And create the Duchy of Finland. I get the money, that is. Give Havu Tavasts. Increase control in Finland. All absolute. Got so much prestige. I make Maria as my concubine. Not sure why I'd want to. Well, let's see if we could get a nearby alliance. Okay, we've got an alliance with Karelia now. That's going to help us big when we want to take Pohjanmaa. Oh yeah, we could also marry Hannu. Let's see if we can get a hook on her. Could arrange a marriage then. Definitely got my eyes on Pohjanmaa now. They don't have any allies either, and they're waging a war right now. Karelians are good people. A delegation from Turku slowly files out of my private chambers. Our long meeting finally over. The petitioners beg for money to repair the crumbling walls of the holding and have invoked my lordly duty to help them. I drum my fingers on the table, pondering whether to send them funds. Good fortifications are hideously expensive. Of course, if the walls are crumbling away, then I could always divert their existing stipend to more personal matters. Crumbling walls, fort level -1, popular opinion -10. Good ship lifestyle. My money is for me looks like the best option right now, even though it doesn't sound good. Keep looking. Irene comes of age, nice. mainly with can use individual judicial county. Bible era economic buildings, that sounds good. Build palisades. Tuovi has given birth to a son, Urho. Chieftain Kettu doesn't have a spouse. Inferior alliance, but it's still soldiers for us. Kitka is actually alone. They're all split up in here, I just noticed that. Holy shit, look at Kasaria. We could start attacking Pohjanmaa, I think. We need to recruit way more champions. Get a forest specialist. No, they've come of age. Feels gross to say that. Need a hook still. I still have a prisoner. Oh yes, sorry dude. Oh, they're a lowborn. A newer tome. Gained a rival. Nice, our champions are looking good. Bunch of men-at-arms. Nice, nice. Force is 2,643. Similar to ours, but we have a shitload of allies. I mean the war against the tyranny of High Captain Ture. Chieftain Ture. Wait, what? Are they having a war against themselves? I don't quite get this view. There's a shitload of fame. Guess we'll accept. Call on my allies. No, I can't call allies because I'm not a war leader. I actually want that fight. Peasants in the chiefdom of Olavinlinna are in good mood, the harvest is bountiful, the roads are safe, and the village elders are telling nonsensical stories of cows producing honey-laden milk and geese laying golden eggs. The peasants are praising me for their fortune, and they have sent a delegation carrying gifts. Intriguing, send soldiers to collect more gifts. I graciously accept their gifts. Uoti. Thermos claim on the High Chiefdom of Karelia. Sure. Hi, Chieftain Milus. I don't know why I keep trying to say Captain. We have had our differences in the past, but don't you agree that it's time to let bygones be bygones? My rival Havuk gestures from me to him. Whatever is between us, let's start anew. Yeah, let us. Throw them out. My lord, it has come to my attention that there is a rare opportunity to invest in the chiefdom of Finland. My wife Helmi draws up the details for the business investment and does indeed look as if the deal could benefit Finland greatly if successful. Control level will change. Is a risk worth taking? Maya comes of age. My vassal Chieftain Valda has been hovering around my council meetings lately. Back the figurehead. Help. We won the war led by High Chieftain Tura II of Karelia against Chieftain Tita of Onega. Contested title remains with High Chieftain Ture. All rebelling vassals are imprisoned. Okay. Give this Capitolina. So be it. Okay. Took part in 2 wars at the same time and I won. That's damn good. They're in another court. Oh. I think Pilvi would serve well as a concubine, will you let her into your bed? Yeah, sure. Need to let my soldiers recover before we start another war. Johannes needs to get married. Oh yeah, what is Johannes's orientation? Yeah, heterosexual. Keep forgetting to check that. Why can't we arrange the marriage then? Not quite get that. I have arrived at my darling Helmi's chambers unseen and unheard, with longing in my heart and my loins. I slowly push the door open. High Chiefess Helmi is seated by her desk, writing furiously as I clear my throat. She jumps out of her skin. She quickly stuffs a roll of parchment into her pocket and turns towards me with uneasy look upon her face. Return later and search her chambers in secret. As I rummage through her things, High Chiefess Helmi sleeps like a babe. The sedative I put in her wine sure did the trick. Within minutes I have found the piece of parchment she hid from me. I skimmed the letter horrified. It is a convincing accusation claiming Helmi is a non-believer. Create the Duchy of Finland. I'm just running away. I wanna fight, you dick. My beauty high chiefess Helmi knows a lot about how to navigate the many relationships at the court. She suggests she could put her expertise to good use in my diplomatic overtures towards Havu. Great idea. With high chiefess Helmi's diligent administration of my household's finances, there is more gold at the end of this season than expected. How should we put it to best use, husband? Save it for now. Call in our ally. Network of merchants. Shit. Nice, our army is beating everyone. Chiefess Irene is fiddling nervously with her sleeves as I open the door to my chambers. What is she doing here at this hour? My deepest apologies, but I must speak with you in private. I have discovered something very interesting. If this Irene has uncovered the secret of Timois, she's willing to share it with me if I let her off the hook. I would rather have you in my pocket. You might be a high chieftain, but you are also a loathsome churl. The unprovoked anger expressed by my wife, High Chiefess Helmi, comes as a complete surprise. She has been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this. And even she struggles, it's calming. News from the plains of Mustasari finally arrived in the hands of an exhausted messenger. I know immediately that something terrible has happened to my son. There among the dispatches it reads, our brave Hannu was killed leading an attack against Pohjanmaa, the archers. He was slain by Kolli, son of heir High Chieftain Asko, in a fierce encounter. I could not have saved him, but no parent should outlive their child. Kolli will not get away with this. I don't think I can enforce demands. Offer a white piece. I accept your offer of peace. Let us put this conflict behind us. They're related and there is a risk of inbreeding. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Inheritable trait to Wolf. Sure. Good ransom. are we doing on champions? Definitely invite some. Call a hunt. My lord a heart, my wife High Chiefess Helmick gestures for me to join her in the chase. As soon as we are hidden in the taiga, she turns around and tucks my shirt over my head. Finally some time alone, my beloved. What about the heart? Fresh air and exercise. Sure. Huge boost to health. I knew that getting older would mean everything slower, but I didn't think it would all come to a halt until my death. Lately I feel a constant malaise, and everything takes more effort than before. I'm worried that if I lie down I might not be able to get up again. There is no doubt that my time is running out. I feel like I can do naught but to await death's sweet embrace to claim me. Infirm. Oh shit, well that health boosted me much. Well, we do have an heir. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my wife. All my champions cheer as Helmi announces the tournament in their honor, and for once I get to simply sit and watch. I am not going to spend an entire tourney stuck to a throne, however. Every champion gains 20 opinion of you for... well, my opinion doesn't matter anymore. Mikko gains 75. I look over the battle plans laid out in front of me and take one of the wooden soldiers in hand. As a child I played with them in my chambers, and now I use those same toys for warfare. Like a High Chieftain Milus, my marshal enters the tent. The commanders would like to speak with you. How would you like to be introduced? My marshal is right in his implication, and the men ought to know they fight under someone larger than life. Tactician, Guardian, Valiant. Tactician. High Chieftain Mielus, the Tactician of Savo. Oof. That's a powerful ally. He can marry into the Karelians. Oh, my armies are still raised. Shit, I didn't even realize. We could host one good war. Before we die of old age. Take Estonia. That does some damn good, actually. No matter where I go, I cannot escape the disapproving gaze of noble and commoners alike. Despite my best intentions, it seems the name I have chosen for myself was met with more contempt than I anticipated. I retreat to my chambers and ponder what I should do. Liege and vassal opinion. What was I thinking? I don't need to stress, I'm dying of old age. I am contemplating whether to share something with my wife the next time we are by ourselves, away from listening ears. The things I've learned about cuckold would be of great interest to her. I will share this secret. After a tense siege, Chieftain Capitolina has succeeded in penetrating the fortified settlement of Olavinlinna, set her soldiers to pillaging everything of value. In short order, they will have stripped half of Greater Olavinlinna of its wealth. I will avenge the slight. Nice. in Ukko's name. My brother-in-law, Chieftain Ahas, has made an attempt on the life of my daughter Irene. Unless I take action, Irene might still be in danger. Oh, secret. Wait, when did this start? I can't attack at all. Have to defend. God damn it. White bees. Accept a gift. I'm passing through the castle gardens for a morning walk when a soft breeze carries the voice of Sorsha and Yuven to my ear. The two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot nearby, frequently glancing around to make sure nobody's listening. While it is hard for me to make out most of the words from a distance, it is clear that their discussion relates to Chieftain Ahas. I managed to get closer to the two courtiers without them noticing me. That was a low chance. They seem to be discussing Chieftain Ahas' private life and some unsavory habits of his. Cannibal secret! Jesus Christ! Will unite my realm under a new kingdom title to belong to my dynasty for all time. Oof. Can't do that. The latest work of my acquaintance Ingrid has become all the rage at the court of late. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Ingrid has publicly dedicated it to me. Lament for the High Chieftain. What man does not hope to rest when tired, in glorious memory with hearts desired? It's rare enough for men to admit that given chance they'd changed quite a bit. So far I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the boss has grown too dramatic to ignore for much longer. I can see this is truly heartfelt. Sweet. That is another very powerful ally for us. For you to honor our alliance and join me on the Artievan whatever conquest of the chiefdom of Sigevara. Sure. Looks like it's about to be lost though. Ah. Well, there we go. Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. Your occupation of lands which rightfully belong to me can no longer be tolerated. It is time that I see them return to my possession. Pohjanmaani claim to the High Chieftain must Savo. Oh shit. I know that they are coming just before I see them. A sudden rush of nausea, the walls of chambers leaning closer, the sharp tang of citrus on my tongue, and they stand before me. 10 dark beings speaking in a choir of screeches. Who are these creatures and what do they want from me? This is something else, a deeper power than I wanted. I found a great deal of interesting tomes in my search for hidden knowledge, but nothing truly special. I fear I might have misinterpreted the will of those strange beings, or imagined the whole thing. Never expected I would grow as close to Chieftain Ahas as I have done in the past few years. On multiple occasions he has proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man, with only my best interests at heart. It is rare to find a true friend. I think we might lose here. We lost all of our allies with the previous king, Chieftain. I've been captured and detained against my will. We only have Pielinen left. Marshal of Pohjanmaa. You are now a mere chieftain. Well, this sucks. We were such a good fucking king. The smell hits me before the door is opened, a heavy and meaty odor that permeates the area. It is the stench of the newly dead, yet another body has been found. They have all been people of little importance. Thank Ukko, but the court is getting nervous. I will scout the castle for this murderer. War, honor and loyalty are all means to an end. Gold. My land and the people under my care are my strength. Stewardship. Domain focus. Okay. Is a bond for carps you are interested in? I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has good credentials and my courtiers seem very excited about the prospect. It's truly the best deal you can give me. Great. And we got an even worse deal. Also, a body were found this morning, my lord, says a guard. Gesturing to the table before us, blood pools on the table around small mounds of flesh. Strings of tissue rest in dark ooze. As you can see, it is not a whole human. Not enough to identify them. We'll pray for the victim. Mutual alliance, sure. Second in line for High Chiefdom of Estonia, Ravala. Third in line for High Chiefdom of Finland, first in line for High Chiefdom of Estonia, third in line for Chiefdom of Finland, first in line for Chiefdom of Ravala. Their county. Murders at court, murder in the morning. As the sun rises, I am greeted by the news that my departed wife, Mielikki, was murdered during the night, brutally gutted and laid out to be seen by whoever walked past. The body is quickly removed, and by the time the sun sets, no trace of the grisly act can be found. Make sure everyone is accounted for. Well, I need to find a new spouse. High Chieftain Colli has become your new liege, after inheriting titles from High Chieftain Asko. Steward of Pohjanmaa. Okay. My cunning uncle, High Chieftain Mikko, has been released from his imprisonment at the hand of High Chieftain Ture. I find Chiefess Maria in our chambers played out on the floor in a puddle of her own blood. I drop on the floor, cradling her to my chest. She is cold. Oh, why is she so cold? Jesus Christ, that's the second wife we've lost. A letter is waiting for me as I return to my chambers, written in red ink, no in blood. You will end this search at once. Nothing good can come from uncovering my identity, and I will make sure that nothing good comes your way if you keep trying. This handwriting, it almost looks like that of my cousin's, Jakobi. Confront. When I finally track my cousin Jakobi down, he does not even try to run. In fact, he looks at me with utter confusion. Finally, I have found you, murderer. I'm sorry, what? You think I murdered all these people? Oh, shit. I find my uncle High Chieftain Mikko strung up outside my castle. His body is cold, pale, unmoving, but what is that? A small note has been tucked into the folds of his clothes. This is my last victim, my last gift to you. Chieftain Johannes, but do not fear. I will still be around watching you. Oh, shit. Oh, I have a ton of prisoners. Pays 3 coin. Fuck, I'll take it. Broke bastard. Time to find a new spouse to be murdered. I should drop these sizes. No being raided. Overwhelmed by stress. I can accept this call to war. As additional payment in recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I have been assured that the animals are of the highest quality, but the question of what to be done with them remains. Which will turn a nice profit. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings. These dark thoughts distract me from the responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish. But what could possibly help? General opinion -5. Contrite. Intrigue -, stress loss +. Petulant. Severe penalty. Confess. That's not in my place. Some of my councillors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. how wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I am complaining to Sosha when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Studying intrigue, studying learning. Studying learning sounds good. Wait, where are we going? Why did we retreat over there? You became the culture head of Finnish culture. Oh, nice. As an influential chieftain, it is only fair that you have a voice on my council in recognition of you the position of steward. Sure. We lost the war. What's the feast? Doja is bearing my child. Wine. Every guest gains plus 10 opinion of you. With drunkard guests in attendance gains 20. You gain 4th thirst for 10 years. Sure. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Iro approaches Sosha and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. Sosha deserves all the credit. Nice. Gained a level of fame. Distinguished. How old is Bill? Actually, Johannes, 37. Take the chiefdom Finland back. Kielo. Hmm. Oh, cash. Hell yeah. Give me all of that. Hmm. Let's grant Jacobi title. Oh. The rank now equaling yours. I saunter between the market stalls of Olavinlinna, a heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make this coin work for me? As I admire the wares of local smith, good steel, sound investment, my liege Queen Cisco suddenly appears at my side. A word of advice, Chieftain Johannes. Have a look at the mason's workshop over there. Their wares might be simple, but their potential is great. Meet the investment. Army gold maintenance. Holding taxes plus religious stuff. Oh, it's actually really good. Let's invest. Sweet, that went really well. You are now a mighty high chieftain. So now I should be able to grant that title and it won't be at the same level as me. Give him Susma. Build something in Olavinlinna actually. Gathering Hall sounds good. All for a hunt. Funny with the tiger I am gaining on a majestic stag I have been chasing for hours. Just as I prepare to strike, I hear my cousin Jacobi cry out in pain. He has fallen and is now clutching at his leg. Practiced field surgery learning plus. going for the prestige. The hunt is drawing to an end. We could take Satakunta. This is much more better choice. Fabricate a claim. Sasha has been murdered. Oh no, that's the third one! That's the third spouse that we've lost. Health penalty. Whew, I get a lot of prestige from that. Holy shit. But that's it for today. Man, the time just flew by. I'm really getting into this game now. But yeah, we'll continue the story on the next stream.